Jack Wilson is 85 and lives in a granny flat behind his daughter's home in Townsville. He began receiving a Level 2 home care package in February 2025. As a full pensioner, Jack was approved through My Aged Care and partnered with Trilogy Care not long after. Because Jack was approved for his home care package after the 12th of September 2024, he is not grandfathered, but he isn't entering support at home as a new client either. He is considered a hybrid client. This means Jack started under the old home care package program and will move into support at home when it commences on the 1st of November 2025. Like many hybrid clients, Jack had questions. He had heard that full pensioners wouldn't have to pay for services, but also came across information about client contributions for cleaning and personal care. So what will apply to him? Here's how it works. As a hybrid client, Jack will transition into support at home. Unlike grandfathered clients, he will come under the new client contribution framework. However, because Jack receives the full age pension, his contribution rates will be set at the lowest tier. This means Jack will contribute 5% of the cost of independent services, 17.5% of the cost of everyday living services, while clinical services remain fully funded by the government. Jack currently receives wound care from his nurse, assistance getting to the local men's shed, and help with gutter cleaning and minor home repairs. Under support at home, these services will be classified as clinical, independence, and everyday living. Jack's contributions won't be zero as they are for grandfathered full pensioners, but they will remain affordable, clearly set, and predictable under the new rules. He will be supported through the transition by Trilogy Care, with a new care plan and client agreement. No new means assessment will be required. Jack's full pension status automatically determines his contribution level. Leila Ahmed is 76 and lives in her home in Sydney. She was approved for a Level 3 home care package in November 2024. As a part pensioner, Leila receives part of the age pension and some income from her superannuation. When she first entered the program, she paid a modest income-tested care fee based on her financial situation. With the Support at Home program starting on the 1st of November 2025, Leila will transition as a hybrid client. She wasn't approved for her package before the 12th of September 2024, so she will not be classified as grandfathered, but she is also not new to aged care support. She is in between. Naturally, Leila was curious about how this would affect her client contributions. She had heard about contribution tiers and new service categories, and wanted to know what to expect. As a hybrid client, Leila will now come under the new client contribution model. As a part pensioner, she will fall into a moderate contribution range. Her contribution will be means-based and aligned with the new support at home structure. There is no need for Leila to complete a new means assessment. Services Australia already holds her income and asset or means information, and the correct client contribution rate will be applied automatically. Leila's client contributions will reflect her current financial status and remain fixed across the relevant service categories, unless her circumstances change. Leila's care will continue without disruption. She will continue to receive arthritis support, remedial massage, taxi vouchers, as well as laundry and ironing support. Under support at home, these services will be classified as clinical, independence, and everyday living. Although Leila will not be grandfathered, her client contributions will remain fair, clearly set, and won't change as part of the transition to support at home. She knows exactly what she will pay and can continue planning ahead with confidence. John Petrovich is 80 and lives in a well-maintained home in Brisbane. He began receiving a Level 4 home care package in October 2024. As a self-funded retiree, ineligible for a Commonwealth Seniors Health Card, John does not receive the age pension and relies on carefully managed superannuation and investments. When he first entered the home care package system, he was assessed to pay the full income-tested care fee. With the Support at Home program commencing on the 1st of November 2025, John will transition as a hybrid client. He will not be eligible for grandfathering because his package approval was after the 12th of September 2024, but he will not be entering support at home as a brand new client either, placing him in the hybrid group. Naturally, John wanted to know what this transition means financially. He has heard about new service categories and contribution tiers, and is seeking clarity about what will change and what won't. As a hybrid client and self-funded retiree, John will move into the new client contribution framework. This means he will contribute at the highest tier, reflecting his financial position. The old income-tested care fee under the home care package program will no longer apply. Instead, the new system will set clear, structured expectations for his client contributions. John will not need to complete a new means assessment. Services Australia already holds his means details and will apply the correct client contribution rate automatically. The process is means-based, automated, and transparent. John will continue receiving the same high level of support, including complex clinical care for COPD management, assistance attending GP appointments and group respite, as well as home-delivered meals and domestic assistance. These services will now be classified under the new support at home categories, and Trilogy Care will review his care plan to ensure services remain aligned with his assessed needs. Though John will not be grandfathered, the financial settings are clear and rule-based. John will know what to expect, what he will pay, and how his care will be delivered under the new model. There will be no disruption to services, no hidden charges, and no sudden changes, just a structured transition into a system designed to support aging in place.